7 vegetables you can harvest in 2 weeks. What if I told you that in just 2 weeks, literally 14 days, you could be walking out to your garden or your windowsill and picking fresh vegetables that you grew yourself? Most people think gardening takes months of waiting. And honestly, for a lot of vegetables, that's true. But today, we're breaking that rule completely. Welcome back to Simple and Smart Gardening Tips. I'm your name. And in this video, I'm sharing 7 vegetables you can actually harvest in just 2 weeks. Whether you have a big backyard, a tiny balcony, or even just a sunny kitchen window, these are perfect for you. We're talking real food, real fast. And by the end of this video, you're going to want to run out and start planting today. Let's get into it. Vegetable 1: radishes. All right. Number 1, and honestly the king of fast gardening, is the radish. Radishes are one of the fastest maturing vegetables on the entire planet. Depending on the variety, you can go from seed to harvest in as little as 18 to 21 days, and some quick varieties like the cherry belle or the French breakfast radish can be ready to pull in just 14 days under the right conditions. So what are those right conditions? Radishes love cool weather. Think spring or fall. They don't do well in intense summer heat, which actually causes them to bolt, meaning they focus energy on flowering instead of forming that nice round root you want to eat. For planting, you're going to sow the seeds directly into the soil. Radishes don't like being transplanted. Just press them about ½ an inch deep, space them roughly 2 inches apart, and water them in well. They grow great in garden beds, but they also do wonderfully in pots or containers. Even a shallow one works because the roots don't go very deep. One pro tip: thin your seedlings once they sprout. If they're too crowded, they'll grow leggy and the roots won't form properly. Give each plant its space, and you'll get nice fat, crisp radishes. You'll know they're ready when you can see the shoulders of the root poking up out of the soil. Just grab the greens near the base and pull. It's genuinely one of the most satisfying moments in all of gardening. Vegetable 2: microgreens. Number 2 is something that's absolutely exploded in popularity over the last few years. Microgreens. Now, microgreens aren't a single vegetable. They're actually the seedlings of many different vegetables and herbs. Things like sunflower, peas, radish, broccoli, kale, arugula, and more. And you harvest them super early, usually when they're just 1 to 3 inches tall. The incredible thing: most microgreens are ready to harvest in 7 to 14 days. That's it. Less than 2 weeks from seed to plate. And here's what makes them even more exciting. Studies have shown that microgreens can contain up to 40 times more nutrients than their full-grown counterparts. So small but mighty is a real thing here. Growing them couldn't be simpler. You'll need a shallow tray, even if a repurposed takeout container works, some potting mix or a dedicated growing medium, and a sunny windowsill or a small grow light. Spread your seeds densely across the tray. Mist them with water. Cover them with another tray for the first few days to keep them dark and help germination. Then uncover when you see sprouts reaching for light. Water from the bottom by setting your tray in a shallow dish of water that prevents mold. When they're 1 to 2 inches tall with their first set of leaves, grab your scissors and snip them right at the soil line. Toss them on salads, in sandwiches, on eggs. They are absolutely delicious. Vegetable 3: leaf lettuce. Number 3 is a classic. Leaf lettuce, specifically the loose-leaf varieties, not the head-forming types. Varieties like black-seeded Simpson, oak leaf, or salad bowl can give you baby greens in as little as 14 days, using a technique called cut-and-come-again harvesting. You don't pull the whole plant, you just snip the outer leaves, and the plant keeps growing and producing more. Lettuce prefers cool temperatures around 60 to 70 degrees F is ideal. It can handle a light frost, which makes it perfect for early spring or fall planting. It also does beautifully in containers. A wide, shallow pot on a patio or balcony works perfectly. Make sure you're planting in well-draining soil, keep it consistently moist, and give it 4 to 6 hours of sunlight per day. One thing to watch: if it gets too hot, lettuce will bolt and turn bitter. If you're in a warmer climate, look for heat-tolerant varieties and try to give them some afternoon shade. The baby leaves you harvest at 2 weeks are honestly the most tender and flavorful they'll ever be. This is fresh salad on demand, right from your own garden. Vegetable for spinach number 4 is spinach, and just like lettuce, you can use the baby leaf harvesting method here too. Spinach seeds germinate quickly, usually within 5 to 7 days, and in cool weather, you can start harvesting small, tender leaves around the 10 to 14 day mark. Spinach is incredibly nutritious, packed with iron, magnesium, and vitamins A and C, and honestly, the baby leaves taste so much sweeter and more delicate than the mature ones. Sow seeds directly into the soil, about ½ inch deep and 2 inches apart. Spinach likes full sun to partial shade, and it actually appreciates shade in warmer weather. Keep the soil moist but not waterlogged. Just like lettuce, avoid letting it get too warm above 75 degrees F, and spinach will bolt and get bitter. If you're planting in summer, look for slow to bolt varieties on the seed packet. Use the same cut and come again approach. Snip outer leaves and the plant keeps producing. One small patch of spinach can give you fresh leaves for weeks on end. Vegetable 5 pea shoots number 5 might be the most underrated one on this list. Pea shoots. These are the young tendrils and leaves of the pea plant, harvested when they're just a few inches tall. And they taste exactly like fresh peas that have a sweet, grassy, spring flavor, but you get them in 10 to 14 days, long before the plant would ever produce actual pea pods. They're incredible in stir-fries, salads, soups, or just sautéed with a little garlic and olive oil. Restaurants charge a lot for these. You can grow them at home for next to nothing. Growing pea shoots is similar to growing microgreens. Sow pea seeds densely in a tray or shallow container with potting mix. They like cool temperatures and good light. A south-facing window or a small grow light works well. Water consistently, and once your shoots are about 3 to 4 inches tall with nice curly tendrils, snip them just above the lowest leaf. The plant will often resprout and give you a second harvest. Vegetable 6 arugula number 6 is arugula, and if you love that peppery, slightly nutty flavor, you're going to love growing your own. Arugula is a speed demon in the garden. Seeds germinate in 3 to 5 days, and you can start harvesting baby leaves in just 7 to 14 days. It's one of the fastest leafy greens you can grow. It's fantastic in salads, on pizzas, in pasta, or as a bed under grilled meats or fish. The baby leaves are more delicate and less spicy than mature arugula, which is a big bonus for anyone who finds the full-grown version a bit intense. Arugula loves cool weather. It's the perfect spring or fall crop. In summer heat, it bolts and gets very peppery, very fast. Directly sow the seeds into the garden or a container, just barely cover them with soil. They need light to germinate well. Keep them moist and thin to about 4 inches apart as they grow. Use the cut and come again method, snip what you need, and the plant will keep producing new growth. An arugula patch can easily keep your kitchen supplied with fresh greens for weeks. Vegetable 7 scallions / green onions, and number 7 I save something really fun for the last, scallions, also called green onions. Now there are 2 amazing ways to grow scallions quickly. The first is regrowing from scraps, which is so incredibly easy that it almost feels like cheating. Next time you buy a bunch of scallions from the grocery store, instead of composting the root ends, stick them in a glass of water on your windowsill. Within 3 to 5 days, you'll have fresh green tops growing back. Change the water every couple of days, and you can keep harvesting from those same roots over and over. The second method is starting from seed or from small transplant sets in your garden. Scallions grown this way are typically ready to harvest in 3 to 4 weeks, but if you want the green tops only and don't care about a thick base, you can start clipping those green tips within 10 to 14 days. Scallions are incredibly versatile in kitchen soups, stir-fries, eggs, tacos, and grain bowls. There are very few dishes that don't benefit from a sprinkle of fresh green onion. They grow happily in containers, garden beds, or even on a bright windowsill. They don't need much space, they don't need much fuss, they're the perfect beginner crop. Alright, before I let you go, here are a few quick tips to make sure your 2-week harvest is a success. First, start with good soil. All of these crops are fast growing, which means they need readily available nutrients. A quality potting mix with some compost mixed in goes a long way. Second, consistent moisture matters. These are young, shallow-rooted plants. Don't let them dry out, but don't waterlog them either. The goal is evenly moist soil. Think of a wrung-out sponge. Third, light is everything. Most of these crops want at least 4 to 6 hours of good light. If you're growing indoors, a simple grow light on a timer can make a huge difference. Fourth, succession plan. So a new small batch every 1 to 2 weeks so you have a continuous supply instead of a feast followed by nothing. And fifth, don't overthink it. These plants are forgiving. Just get the seeds in the soil, water them, and watch what happens. Gardening is supposed to be joyful. So there you have 7 vegetables you can harvest in just 2 weeks. Radishes, microgreens, leaf lettuce, spinach, pea shoots, arugula, and scallions. There is no reason to wait. Whether you're a total beginner or a seasoned gardener looking for quick wins, any one of these can go from seed to your plate in just 14 days. I'd love to know which one you are going to try first. Drop it in the comments below, and if you have any questions, ask away. I read every single one. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It genuinely helps this channel grow, and it lets me know you want more content like this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss a new video from simple and smart gardening tips. Happy growing up, everyone. I'll see you in the